Iniciar grabación. Vamos a jugar République. O Republic, no sé cómo se pronuncia la verdad. No te voy a mentir, no me voy a hacer el loco tampoco, así que vamos allá. Partida nova. Esto supongo que es cuando hace mucho tiempo intenté jugar este juego. Créanme, no sé si llegué a abrirlo siquiera. O sea, sale, pero no tengo idea. Por algo decía 0.0%. Elegir ropa, 390H. Ropa de Hope por defecto. ¿Hay más? Pero es raro, que ahorita ser detectado caminando normalmente y manteniendo un pulsar de distancia a los enemigos. Pero es equipado con una taser con munición limitada. Speedrun. Colegiala. Modo de supervivencia para los jugadores más experimentados. Reduce el máximo de municiones. Activa el borrado automático. Luego gestión de video. Esto está interesante. Pero vamos a ir con el Classic, entiendo, ¿no? O sea, yo iría con colegiala porque soy un weabú. Pero... no. 5 episodios. Vamos. Moshi mosh. Sí. Capaz si es el remaster, ¿eh? Se ve bastante bien. ¿Y qué hago? Space. Ver controles, por favor. Rotar cámara. Lo intenté. Omnivisiones con el espacio. Dirigir Hope, interactuar. Ah, acá hay un... no vi el simbolito este.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto?
Yo no.
This is a disaster.
¿Qué dice?
This is poison. Who fed you this poison?
Ah, es Republique.
It was the librarian, wasn't it? That snake. How did nobody see these being distributed?
Peridots Mirel. Altura 1,75 m, 26 centímetros. Perdón, 26 milímetros, entiendo que. Eso es una altura muy exacta. Pesa 58 kilogramos. Color de ojos azules. Identificación. La subunimos mentora. Jennifer Hale. Historial médico de trastorno de identidad. Antecedentes: ciberhurto, insubordinación. Cooper Frederick, 1,88 m, 101 kilogramos, ojos pardos. Seudónimos: Fred Cooper, Parlanchín, Charles Whip. Historial médico: mutismo selectivo, ansiedad social aguda, incumplimiento del deber. ¿Qué más hay? No puedo ver de ella, no entiendo.
Cooper, get us some water.
Water. Me encanta el inglés británico, bueno.
Soften water.
El tu inglés.
Go.
De hecho, acá estoy pensándolo y debería poner el chat, porque el chat está de este lado. Debería ponerlo al otro, porque al lado derecho hay como una especie de dónde estamos, ¿no? Acá, dormitorio no sé cuánto. Chucha, pasó una hora la cámara.
Where is it? Not the defaced manifesto. Where is it? Tell me, or I'll tell them. you are them.
Espera. Tengo una idea. Ya.
I don't know what you're talking about. Child, where is it?
Where's what?
I did not call for Prislack.
Darringer Queen, 1,97 m. Cada vez vienen señores más altos, weón. 103 kilogramos, ojos pardos. ¡Americano! Darringer Queen, Carrie Payton, son sus seudónimos. Resincronización cardíaca, terapia, arritmia, antecedentes eliminados. ¿Ella era francesa? Sí, ¿y el otro era que americano también?
Our computer scrubbed the word poison. I have to check it out.
It's not like that, Derringer.
Sí, Cooper también es americano. Hoy me
I
equivoqué.
can handle this prickal myself.
Look, I need to know if someone's poisoning the food and water supply in this place.
I am talking about this, you idiot.
Claro, sí dijo, esto es veneno o algo así dijo, ¿no? La del libro, ciertamente.
Poison for the mind.
It's just a manifesto.
Not just. It's been contaminated.
Entiendo que es un manifiesto de la República en general, ¿no? De una forma de gobierno. Creo. ¿Eso es una república? La verdad que ni estoy seguro.
These are the words of Zager.
Zager is dead. But I guess we could dig him up and shoot him again. Anything else, Murray?
What? That's not enough?
The girl's infected. Found reading contraband. Third offense. We are taking her
I
to
didn't read
calibration.
anything. I'm in charge, Derringer. You will put her in a confinement cell. There will be no recalibration without my authority.
Fine. Just do it before the arrival. And watch your step.
What's your step?
Es altísimo, weón. What the fuck, ella no es baja. ¿Ella cuánto medía? ¿1,80 m era? Bueno, 75 no es bajo. En mi país al menos no lo es. ¿No está en español? Nope.
You ever shut up?
De hecho, vamos a ver, si quieres lo vemos. Ah, no se puede, mentira.
Bring her a blanket. I don't want her freezing to death before tomorrow.
Aquí está el celular. ¿En serio será eso lo que están buscando?
Hurry up.
No puedo moverme con esto de mover el celular. Voy a quitar el mouse mejor.
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis.
Metamorfosis.
As we make our final preparations, we must be extra vigilant. Recent events have brought us the capture and killing of a man whose sinister, disgusting actions caused no small amount of grief. You know who I am referring to. I will not speak his name again. But even though he has been...
Hey, hola Ali, ¿cómo estás?
Other threats remain. Just tonight, another treasonist was attempting to infect the minds of our youngest and brightest with lies, masquerading as divine text. This mimeo-apostate will be dealt with in the same manner as the one who inspired him. Keep a watchful eye out for our Republic, my friends. And in return, she will watch over you.
Pero entonces, si el libro que está leyendo era un manifiesto de la República y ellos se mantienen en una que es una república diferente. Ok, Eli, gracias por pasarte a saludar. Le guardo el cel, chucha.
You're still here.
Yes.
You have to help me. They're going to hurt me. Recalibrate me. She's probably watching me now. They say I'm infected, contaminated for reading something I wasn't supposed to.
¿Pero es cierto o no?
Can you help me somehow? Can you help me get out of here? The cameras. Can you see me? You can see me in there.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the difference? There's no way you can help me from there.
Aquí hay otra cámara.
You're just another pair of eyes watching me.
La mía, hacker man.
Did you do that?
I think so.
Did you open the door?
Oye, estás viendo muy allá, ¿eh? Mis ojos están aquí. ¿Puedo entrar allá, no?
I don't know who you are or how you're doing this, but somehow you found a way into this place. Can you help me find a way out? Okay, let's go.
Versión Omni 5.0. Yo tengo la 0.5, weón. Holy shit. De la nada, ahora tengo todo un menú. Oh my god. Necesito la contraseña.
Good thinking.
Hello. Please do not be alarmed by the sound of my voice. My name's Cooper. I am communicating with you in text-to-speech because it is too risky for me to use my real voice. I am the one who found the phone in the girl's room just a moment ago. I've returned the phone to her because she is in danger and I wish to help her. It seems you wish to help her too. I do not presume that you are as technically inclined as I am. So I will skip the occupational lingo and get directly to the point. The phone she's carrying is a link, giving you access to our facility's online network. It is called OmniView. By entering OmniView, you can easily move from one camera to another. To keep the girl out of sight, you'll need to scout ahead for her. The rest I'll explain as you go. Good luck. I'm sure you can hack it in this place. That was a joke, by the way. Sometimes my humor gets lost in translation.
They won't.
A good reminder. Use the cameras to see what's in the next room.
Esos ojos no parpadean, las cámaras lo ven todo. Sánchez José. Kickstarter Baker, perdón. O sea, ese señor es alguien del Kickstarter, entiendo. Josep Sancho, 1,93 m, 113 kilos. Bardos. El 3 postraumático de personalidad que organiza la implantación de funcionario.
I once spent some time stuffed in a locker. This may surprise you, but I wasn't very popular in high school.
Blocker Events. O sea, lugares para esconderte, básicamente.
Looks like one of my colleagues has left a pin code sitting out for everyone to see. I long for the days when...
Uy. Pensé que iba a seguir el diálogo. Ya, espérate. Es un juego de puzzles, básicamente. ¡Ah! No, weona. No quería que hagas eso. ¿Por qué parece que no tengo batería?
This is P0 brand pepper spray. You can equip this for the girl using either the controller or from the bottom left corner of your phone screen. You can...
Look, pepper spray.
Mierda.
Equipping P0.
¿Quién está ahí? Programado para recalibración.
Arrival proceeds as planned. We will not be swayed by cowardly acts of terror. Stricter punishments for traitors urged. I heard the powers that be are secretly hoping for some kind of an attack to justify all these new security measures. And while they would prefer it to be bloodless, I suspect they'll take anything. Perhaps they'll even carry it out themselves to ensure it happens before the arrival.
This spell looks good. They won't find me in here.
Sanchez,
Yes, madame.
don't forget to give her the sodium thiopental injection.
Yes, madame.
Estamos en el tutorial todavía, entiendo. Pero aquí me van a ver, pero clarísimamente además. ¿No? ¿O estoy loco yo? O sea, por más vivo que me haga. Hope. Rina Strover. La mía Rina Chambordo. ¿Dónde mierda me acabo de meter?
Recently, the children in Metamorphosis have become more brazen in their attempts to take things from the Prizrak.
Que estás viendo un juego
Surely, this
de
was
sigilo.
Vader's influence.
Beware pickpockets. Pregunta si tengo el estilo de Rina. La verdad es que esa es muy buena pregunta, Lonita. Madre mía, mago.
P0 here. I should be safe here.
P0. Ah, más pimienta. Ok. Estamos en el tutorial todavía, así que...
Pepper spray here.
¿Qué estás haciendo, weón? ¿Qué es esto?
Got him.
Got him.
Zager killed in firefight with Prizrak. The depravity of this man was boundless. Best to remove the comments section for the online edition. And change shot dead by Prizrak to killed in firefight by Prizrak. This way it suggests he was given a sporting chance. When the surveillance video of this day surfaces,
Yo sé que le dicen Hope, pero yo le voy a decir Reina de ahora en más. Para mí va a ser Rina Chan. Ah, no es Reina, pero es Rina. De ahora en más es Rina. Me puedo comer la boca. Cadogan. Milton Cadogan, el comediante, tío Milty. Roba normal, empezando contrabando. Camina, no corras.
Being obnoxious, this poster makes a valid point. The girl is less likely to attract attention if she walks softly.
No shit.
The paranoia is warranted in this case. A precal once found the key to the armory and stole a dozen tasers. It took 7 Prizrak to finally bring him down. Last month, a precal got their hands on a canister of pepper spray. They blinded a loyalist Prizrak during routine inspection.
Me gustaría ver qué hay aquí, pero no me veo fuerte, la verdad. Así que vamos a ir avanzando sin más.
The Prizrak waged their campaign against Zager from this very room. The following conversation was recorded 2 months ago.
Listen, Prizrak, calling the man a menace doesn't give him the credit he deserves. Put another team on scrubbing through the footage.
I will, sir. Though so far the camera network hasn't been terribly effective.
Zager's a human being, not some phantom. He casts a shadow like the rest of us. And I'm giving you more than you should need to find him. Now, should that prove too difficult for you?
No, sir. I understand. Watch your step.
White. Kerry White. Otro Kickstarter. No tengo esa función, supongo, todavía. Mira, se mueve sola también. Eso es inteligente.
Press rack.
Wait.
They see me.
I can't get this open. The door's locked. I need an override.
Close one. ¿Dónde vas?
Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go.
Clark. Kevin Clark, el soñador. Casey. ¿Por qué todos los guardias de seguridad son criminales? ¿No tienen antecedentes al menos?
Okay, how does it sound? Dear Mr. Derringer, after mentioning this to you in passing, I wanted to send you this letter reminding you of my sincere desire for advancement. I believe I have a lot to offer, and in my current position, I will not be able to demonstrate my true potential. Plus, it's boring. Whenever you have time, I would love the opportunity to discuss my moving to the day shift at greater length. Sincerely, yada yada yada. How's that?
Entiendo que este es, claro, si este es Kevin Clark y claramente no le gusta su turno de noche, se le nota bastante. Mackenzie. Él lo va a despertar, supongo.
Hey, Clark, you can sleep in your jet. Come on, Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
I had a dream I won the lottery.
Yeah? What was the jackpot?
10,000.
You gotta dream bigger than that if you want to buy your way out of here.
¿Qué es esto?
There is an ideal we all live by.
El gran maestro, chuch.
A pillar upon which all our collective hopes and aspirations are stacked, extending upwards towards a glorious future.
Towards.
We create symbols to give these ideals power, to remind us to look up, to look forward. Today I give you that symbol with an expectation of the greatness it will inspire. We must remain open to all things, while still vigilant against the corruptive forces working around us. Let this symbol be our beacon through the long night, and let it stand as a testimonial once we reach the light of the sun.
Vamos por esta puerta. Oye, ¿a dónde está yendo? Voy a entrar por acá.
Can you hack the door?
Nope.
It didn't work.
Hello. It is Cooper again.
Hola.
You need to upgrade your software at a demon server to open this door. Then the girl can enter the library. The nearest demon is in the commissary on the other side of the dorms. The dorm is a big place, so I have updated your map with this waypoint to the server in the commissary. Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. A ver. Como mi-
What do we need to do?
Espérate, déjame ver mi mapa. Entiendo que es aquí.
Place is quiet.
Geller. Paul Geller. Más gente irrelevante. Pero todos son bakers, así que está bien verlos.
Zega's secret compound discovered. Inside the rat hole, sources say pornography, drugs, everywhere. Zega almost certainly had other hiding spots. Even Derringer suggested as much to me the other night in a, interview. I'm not printing this, of course. Makes him look bad. Makes them all look bad.
Claramente no lo imprimes.
Perceived as having crack security when a crackpot is living in your walls rent-free.
Claramente no las empresas. ¿Quién podría decir lo contrario?
Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious as you are to acquaint myself with Miss Prideaux. She is a most welcome addition to our République. And to that end, I would like to present her and all of you with this small gift, a symbol of longevity and the relationships we look forward to watching take root.
Thank you so much, Headmaster. As one who will be so singularly focused on the well-being of these young, bright minds, I am truly humbled. I cannot express how sincerely I am looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Ah, creo que si hago doble clic, le doy la orden como que de que corra.
Nothing going.
Uy.
Some OmniView abilities require battery power and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged.
Vaya.
You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a demon server or inside confinement rooms.
O sea que si quiero cerrar esto necesito batería, la cual no poseo. Oh my god, 1000 cosas, weón.
390H, my dear, my inspiring pupil. I know you're not accustomed to gifts, but this is more than just some trinket. It is a secret between you and I, and it cannot be shared until we are both ready. So I will keep the key for safekeeping until the two of us agree to open it together. Until then, I hope you will treasure its beauty as much as I do you. And when you gaze upon it, I hope your thoughts will be of me.
Hey, Fishy, you hungry? Here you go. What does the world look like to you? Fishy, I'll tell you a secret. I like a boy who lives on the other hall. The one we call Weep. He sits beside me in history class, and he's adorable. I'm too shy to talk to him.
Dijo, claro, 390 es... Esto es de ella, entonces. ¿No?
Pyramid flags flutter in the wind. His voice carries above them, singing a promise to lead these men to honor, protect, and love them. From his garden perch, he keeps us secure against the forces of evil. He spares our minds the hollow allure and fraud of Zager's upheaval. The République stands and will for all time, safe from ruin or disaster, because he is watching out for us all, our noble and wise headmaster. I'll hold on to this.
The girl has found one of the banned books. The overseer has banned many books inside of Metamorphosis. As the poor librarian upstairs once said, it is better to ban a book than to burn it. Talk about taking lemons and making lemonade. I wonder if there are more books like this one lying around.
¿No puedes cargar el celular por acá?
This is the girl's room. 390H. Of course, this isn't what she calls herself.
Oh, ella se llama a sí misma Hope porque es al revés, no me acabo de dar cuenta. Hope, al revés, 390H. Interesante. Mira, no esperé que hubiera alguien, ¿eh? Te echo por ahí.
I'll be taking this.
Quiero pagar algo.
Going in for the steel. Got it.
I see you have discovered one of my floppy disks. As a hardcore gamer, I collect many video games.
Jugón
Sadly,
hardcore
my
se
fellow
lo
prisoners
tradujeron.
torment me by stealing my prized collection. Can you assist the girl in recovering my lost floppy disks? It is not like you have a more important job to do.
Jugón, po weón. Bueno. Hay alguien. Lo acabo de ver.
quiet.
Look what your arrogance has wrought. You are destroying the things that make your life meaningful. You are doing this to yourself. And unless you tell me where you have hidden that manifesto, I will accelerate that which you've already chosen to inflict upon yourself. Prizrak, take this precal to confinement.
Lewis Mark.
Check in.
Prizrak. An old Zager cassette.
This looks like an old cassette tape. You may find this difficult to believe, but I am actually old enough to remember when these were popular. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. However, with the facility's new censorship system coming online, I suspect most of this Zager end will be suppressed. The man enjoyed his salty language, to put it mildly.
Salty language. ¿Y cómo paso hacia allá? ¿O no tengo que pasar hacia allá? Bueno, no parece que haya nada tampoco. Bueno, de hecho sí hay una puerta.
Another quiet night.
Japan had the sense to try and then find a translator for dragging this garbage into Japanese. Out there beyond our walls, Lady Chatterley's lover has a reputation as sidekick to hormones in adolescent awakening. Puberty is a delicate time. We need to cultivate it as a plant in a garden. We cannot teach them control with this floating around. I assure you, we know better than Lawrence.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideout, a modern game with all the trappings of a great 90s arcade cabinet, mutants, post-apocalyptic.
NTR.
Oh no, Prizrak.
My fuck, a ver, wait.
Oh no. Let's go for the steel. Got it.
Ya corre. My fucking god. Buenas, María, ¿qué tal? Grant. Malcolm Grant. No sé qué mierda. A ver, ¿qué tengo? Otro juego.
They call Super Hexagon a Twitch game.
Hey, Super
I
Hexagon.
doubt even Doc Holliday had quick enough reflexes for this one. I've never gotten farther than 3.5 seconds. It's intense. I don't know if that's because it gives me vertigo or
¿Cómo está el juego?
because of
Está
the
chévere, está
honest lady
interesante.
shouting game over every time I die.
Game over. Se me acuerdo. Entonces, ¿eso también es
A
real?
modern game with all the trappings of a great...
Porque Super Hexagon es actually un juego. Oh, oh. No va a pasar por aquí. Wait. Mm. Entonces no puedo pasar, tengo que darme la vuelta. Por aquí no es. Salud, gracias. Gracias, gracias. Oh, fuck me, weón.
Bring up the threat level.
Prisrak, he spotted me. Let go!
My eyes!
I found some pepper spray.
Best sigilo ever.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Nice.
This is a battery charging station. Certain Omni abilities will drain the battery on the girl's phone. You'll see her battery life displayed in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Direct the girl to any recharging station to juice up.
Juice up.
There are many alcoves within Metamorphosis. Each one, a perfect fit for a precal who wishes to remain unseen.
Debí haber venido aquí primero antes de ir al otro. Pero no, ya recargué la batería.
Hey there, you just found a data broker terminal. These are located
¿Lo vas a
throughout the
streamear?
facility.
Sí, creo.
Any data you collect by scanning items in OmniView can be traded to the data broker in exchange for new Omni abilities. Omni abilities are valuable tools for gathering information and assuming control of the girl's environment.
Care to purchase new abilities? Free email exchanges. patrols.
800 pesos.
Listen on voicemail messages. Monitor prisoner patrol routes.
Voy a comprar esto.
On voicemail messages.
Eso lo compré sin querer.
Come back anytime.
A ver cómo van las cosas acá. Que dejé el despelote.
Threat level normal. Proceed with caution.
Quiet tonight.
Vamos a ir a robarle, no te voy a mentir. Momento de espectáculo. Sí, vamos a jugar el LOL más tarde.
Going in for the steal.
Rack checking in.
Nice.
I see you have discovered one of my game cartridges. As a hardcore gamer, I would pronounce the team behind this freaky little game, but text-to-speech has a hard time with the word Simogo. These guys did some lighthearted games before making Year Walk. When I played this game, it really frightened me. How do you go from such happiness like Bumpy Road to a psychological head trip like this one is beyond me. I hope these guys didn't fry their brains.
Rack, I just received an alarming message that 933W was seen leaving the library wearing one of our uniforms. He may be heading back your way to find that girl he's been crushing on. Notify me immediately if the actions of any of our agents seem in the least bit suspicious to you.
Go.
I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
Caballero, se han identificado unas cuantas cámaras en metamorfosis que parecen funcionar, pero la imagen es negra. La más reciente que he visto en este trastorno está situada en una habitación en un lugar entre los lavabos de las mujeres y hombres en los dormitorios. No se vea que había una habitación allí, que alguien lo compruebe.
Reporting.
Entiendo que puedo apagar esto. ¡Ah! Puta madre. Oh, fuck me. Claramente me ha visto entrar. A ver, antes de continuar, vamos a ver qué he encontrado.
When I play Kentucky Route Zero, I'm transported to my childhood. I can smell the coffee-stained computer in my father's home office. Conway's surrealistic point-and-click adventure is something best experienced on a quiet Sunday morning. As the sunlight pours into the room, I wonder when the developers at Cardboard Computer will release the next episode. I don't mind waiting though. Every new episode is a gift.
Help!
You have just found a new battery for the girl's phone. Some OmniView abilities require battery power, and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged. You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a demon server or inside confinement rooms.
I'll...
Aunque era necesario hackear ahora que lo pienso, ya que, bueno, le acabo de meter un gas pimienta al señor. Pero bueno, más o menos para decir que lo estamos haciendo bien.
Heading our way now.
Mira, un mago del sigilo. ¿Qué es esto? Un libro.
I'm following the subject.
La puta madre.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Subject is in confinement.
The girl must feel a strong sense of deja vu, but fortunately you have been down this road before too. Each confinement room contains a power unit in case of power failure. Find the unit to open the door.
Ella se movió solita, por
It's in a
cierto.
different location inside every room, so check every corner in OmniView. If the girl needs to circumvent a room full of Prizrak, the vents are a good way to travel.
Good thinking. They won't find me in here.
Prizrak checking in.
Pero bueno, estoy viendo, please.
Going in for the steel. Nice.
Me cago en la...
Tower defense games are a dime a dozen these days. But Kingdom Rush is the real deal. I wish I could tell you why, but I'm not a game designer. Well, I made a game one time, a game about a handsome, quiet guard who escapes from his horrible job. I call it Rogue Cooper.
Ahí, ¿a quién le estamos sacando de la mierda? A este señor. ¿No puedes entrar por aquí?
They won't find me here. Heading to the vent. We need to find a screwdriver.
Necesito un screwdriver. Vale, tiene sentido. Makes sense. ¿Sabes qué? Siento que estoy jugando un Tactical, weón. Porque le puedes poner pausa al juego. Me recuerdo un montón la vez que jugué un poquito, porque no lo jugué mucho, al XCOM Bureau de Investigaciones. No sé cómo mierda se llama el juego. Recuerdo ese juego. ¿Qué pasó?
How are you out of your cage?
Vaya.
I gave you a stay of execution and this.
Me cerraron la puerta.
Before we can look to the future, we
must look to the
who
one
will
will
lead us
lead
there.
us there.
This is how you repay me. Well, those flickering embers of clemency have
No veo una salida.
gone cold.
There must be another way out of here.
That file is dead, and so help me, so are you when I get down there.
There must be something you can do.
The Overseer secures the bonds between us all. Only let him serve. And you will be served in return. The neighborly police. Wise. Thus. The the lustful poets, vulgar winds blow down the walls of homes, exploding beauty into decadence.
Es un puzzle. Ok. ¿Todos mirando hacia allá, quizá?
The working class heroes keep their heads down and their minds on the tasks that edify and advance. The state artist seeks only to educate her neighbors against the ordinary, exposing the beauty in truth.
Yes, madame.
Come out, child. Take it easy on yourself.
I'll take this.
Actualizar Omni. Madre mía, vaya parche, ¿no?
One of the great terrors of literature is its ability to touch a reader's unspoken experience. But you understand, librarian. A République requires peace between its citizens. Animal Farm gives voice to bigoted trends we must erase. Its laws separate citizens into different body types. Those with 2 legs and 4 legs and wings. It's a short jump from this fiction to realizing that you've never liked the color of your neighbor's skin.
Chich.
This one belongs in a cage.
You know.
Nicely done. You are one cool customer. Now you have the Omni software update needed to access the library door. I have set a new waypoint to lead you back to the atrium. Before going back to the atrium, I recommend unlocking a few Omni abilities at this terminal.
It's over.
It's over, don't you get it?
A screwdriver. These are great for opening vents, but they are flimsy and will often break. Hopefully, there's more than one lying around.
A screwdriver. This should come in handy.
Wait, ¿really se me va a romper el screwdriver?
Fake passports and foreign currency. The Overseer has an escape plan, even if the rest of us do not.
Censorship AI to be updated, expanded. Profanity. An assault on young and old.
Madre mía, la IA de la censura. ¿Is this YouTube?
Too far. You can have my right to privacy. You can have my booze and caffeine and chocolate. But when you take away my right to curse a blue streak, you leave me with nothing to say. For once, in my job, I am absolutely speechless.
No es broma, no sé si lo sabrán, pero en YouTube, o sea, no sé si habrán visto algunos videos de, incluso en español, tanto en español como en inglés, de gente que literalmente cuando van a decir joder o mierda, en vez de decir eso, dicen otra cosa o de plano, porque no se pueden retener, en la edición le quitan el sonido. Porque es que si YouTube detecta que tu video tiene lenguaje un poquito soez, porque joder no me parece una palabra fuerte, no te puede monetizar del mismo modo.
Pacific? You're a long way from home, Admiral.
So are you, if I'm to believe the rumors. First time in Washington, sir?
Hardly. I was told General Karnofsky was heading up this project.
The general retired over the holidays. I'm overseeing now, from a military standpoint at least.
I see.
Apologies if I seem hurried. I have a meeting with the new superintendent of the Naval Academy at 1.
That's in 5 minutes.
Like I said.
Well, it's hardly enough time to pitch my vision.
So I've read over your advanced study, and we've taken your recommendations into account.
Is this a joke to you?
Excuse me?
Your security? The security of your
country is at stake. Now you listen here. I dedicate my life to the protection and security of the United States. If you think you have a better approach, we'll entertain it. But do not come in here and make threats. I made no such thing. And try to muscle some wildly expensive cryptographic software through the door. You can pay today to prevent a catastrophe. Or you'll pay tomorrow to clean it up. Okay, that's a threat. Right there. You get out of my office. Now. Hey, Dolores. Yes, lock the door behind him. I don't want to see Mr. Treglasov anywhere near this building again. You understand? What the hell? No, I'm here. No, he left something on my desk.
¿Una bomba?
No, I don't think we need the bomb squad. It's a pin.
Ah, es este pin.
Like a lapel pin.
La verdad siempre recuerdo para la respuesta se me olvida decir si decir penito es malo. La verdad es que ni idea. Creo que sí no se puede decir. Lo que dice es que no se puede decir porque hace poco estoy viendo unos videos de Dallas review. No puede decir tetas. Me parece. No es que te desmoneticen el video, es que no tienen el mismo público. Y por lo tanto no tienen los mismos anunciantes, ¿no?
There goes another good screwdriver.
Tojima. Sotaro Tojima. Por ejemplo, al menos en la comunidad anglohablante, algo que sé que es popular en ese tipo de youtubers es que en vez de decir fuck, dicen freak, por ejemplo. What the freak, dicen. No sé, personalmente yo pienso que si no puedo hablar como me salga de la polla, pues no sé. Yo digo que la gente necesita comer, pero o sea, antes YouTube era un lugar donde podías expresarte como te salga de la polla, sí. O sea, puedes decir joder, macho, qué sé yo, ¿no? Pero, si ahora no puedo decir ni eso, bueno. ¿Me da tiempo de robarle? Creo que no. Desde acá atrás sé que me da tiempo de robarle.
Checking in.
Me caches en la mar salada. Efectivamente. Le robo y me piro. Que creo que me piro por acá.
Let's see what he's carrying. Got it.
¿Se acaba de abrir el de acá, güey?
Reporting.
Oh, no.
This is an excellent dungeon crawler RPG. I can relate to the hero who was dropped deep underground and left to fight his way out. It was another successful Kickstarter game. What warmed my heart the most was the inspired pop synth music.
Debería estar apuntando a todos estos juegos, weón, porque todos suenan geniales. Y teniendo en cuenta que Super Hexagon está, que yo sé que es un juegazo. Oh, oh.
I'll hold on to this.
Lo bueno es que ella es inteligente y cada vez que el buen avanza, ella da la vuelta. No tengo por qué decirle. Eso está guapo. Eso me gusta bastante. Es una buena idea.
Nothing to report.
Quiero ver si le puedo robar con esa vaca. O no sé. Yo creo que mi mejor momento va a robarles aquí. A ver. Yep. Mi mejor momento va a robarles aquí.
I've got my post secure.
I'll check his pockets. I got some.
Huh?
Let me go.
Pero weona. Bueno. Pensé que se iba a esconder, ¿no? ¿Le robé algo worth, al menos? Esto es lo que acabo de robar.
Oxytocin and
Naked
endorphins
lunch.
lead so many to mistake robotic chemical responses for emotional attachments. Worse, though, is what Burroughs promotes. He suggests deviant behavior as a mechanical way around the trappings of societal control. We cannot let people think their bodies are ways around the state. They must exercise the République with their bodies in everything they do. Everything. Throw naked lunch in the pile.
Alexander Bruce describes his game as a mind-bending psychological exploration game, which sounds a lot more fun than the definitive test of whether you are smart or not. But that's why I like Anti-Chamber. It treats you like a functional human being, which also means you feel like an abject failure whenever you get stumped, like that one time I couldn't figure out how to exit the game.
No, wait. Ya. Sí, ya se están muriendo.
Where's she hiding?
Get that threat level up.
Antes de entrar por esa puerta vamos a ver qué hay de otro lado.
Such a display of finality is premature, don't you think?
Derringer doesn't think so. Either that kid's long gone or he's a skeleton in a wall somewhere. Either way, leaving his stuff laying around will only be a distraction.
And this is not. You want our wards to focus on the arrival, and not the poison in those manifestos, correct? Then perhaps such a public celebration of the boy's ability to elude us is counterproductive, no?
Boy's side of the commissary. This is where wheat beats.
No hay nada interesante, es que nada de nada. Ni un cassette.
Threat level is back to normal.
Corre, corre.
Nothing to report.
Rich, charro. ¿Hay algo aquí siquiera? No. Me cago en la puta con el teclado de los huevos.
Checking in.
Podría entrar ahí.
Nothing to report. Clear.
Zager's poison manifestos.
Los manifestos.
More fuel for the fire.
Estos sí los queman, chucha. No como los otros libros.
What is this? Mon Dieu. Banning the children's access to such fundamental literature was not enough. Now he believes these books have been smuggled into the domes. Please let the headmaster know that I shall investigate this, despite his suspicions being not only unwarranted, but mildly insulting.
Madame, do you really want me to tell him that?
All but the last part.
Oh, o sea, la buena no está en contra de que baneen libros, entiendo. Dice, aquí hay una lista parcial de libros que el overseer, ¿no? El vigilante o el director, no sé si es el gran maestro, porque el gran maestro es alguien que no está nombrando cada rato, pero el overseer puede ser, es el supervisor, algo así, ¿no? Desea que baneen, siente que los niños no pueden, no se le puede confiar este material tan explosivo. Y es Lolita, Naked Lunch, Leaves of Grass, o sea, hojas del pasto, ¿ok? Sorba de Grief, Cándida, Lady Charlotte's Lover, The Scarlet Letter, Doctor Suga, Brave New World y Animal Farm. Supongo que sí será el gran maestro.
The girl should be extra careful going forward. Looks like Mireille knows she has escaped from the brig.
No shit, si ya me la encontré, weón.
I'll be taking this.
¿Me vieron? No me jodas. Oh my fucking god.
Oh no. Prisrak.
I'm locked out. I've been locked out. I need an override.
¿Y qué hago? Estoy encerrado. My fucking god.
Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self.
¿Y el diploma de qué era? No.
Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self.
Pero no dice por qué el diploma, no.
Voltaire suffers from the core flaw of satire. He manifests the very villainy he intends to lampoon. Do we want the women in our République to believe themselves currency in Voltaire's economy of sexual exchange? Intended or no, this preserves ancient viciousness against women and would justifiably lead half our citizens into unproductive rage. Customs agents across Europe once refused Candide passage. We must persevere where they have relaxed.
Pages from the mini manifesto. Looks like they've been ripped out. Mireille would be wise to dispose of these more discreetly. Something in those pages has Mireille quite upset. Zager's words sting like tear gas in the eyes of the establishment.
No hay nada que como para abrir la puerta. Necesita voz, como dice.
Going in to pick his... help.
Oh shit.
I've captured the subject.
Igual no la deja tan lejos, así que... Ya me enteré acá, me parece.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
De tu puta madre.
I moved the subject to confinement.
Looks like the Prizrak just took all of the girl's contraband items. No call for panic. If you want to get these items back, you'll need to have the girl pickpocket the offending Prizrak once she's out of the cell.
Se me han quitado todo esto. Ah, no. ¿Qué me quitaron entonces? ¿Mi batería? Sí, creo que mi batería.
I'm locked out. Override requested.
Welcome to my domain. See anything you like. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls.
Distraer.
Alter Prizrak patrol routes.
¿Cuándo se distraer?
Lure Prizrak away from the trolls.
Oh.
Come back anytime.
Good idea. We can recharge here.
Sounds good. What have you got? NTR. I'll find you.
What the fuck, ¿por qué me está buscando? ¿Me ha visto? No sé qué tiene, creo que tiene la batería, así que... Vamos a recuperarla. Sí.
Check in. No sign of the pre-cal.
Check his pockets. Got it.
Sounds good. Everything looks good.
¿Tú dices? Everything looks good. ¿Y esto dónde va? Ah, chucha, acá vengo. Qué huevón. Déjala. Uy, era por ahí. Era para entrar a la otra puerta.
I owe you my life. What little of it is mine. Now let's get to the librarian. He'll help us.
Tú dices, no parece que el bibliotecario...
Stay with me.
Me pregunto por qué asumirá que lo... En todo caso, Cooper... Vaya.
Who is this?
If you're going to kill me, just get it over with.
Shut up.
The Overseer seeks to erase nudity from art, even as his body scanners create these vulgar portraits.
No se ven los desnudos, pese a que ser Reyes X. Unlucky.
Body scanners do not cause cancer. Metamorphosis doctors say fears unfounded. That's a good strong headline. Go print it before we're told otherwise. Say, which do you think would rile the citizens more? The fact that these machines do indeed cause cancer, or the fact that the naked images they capture are being turned into playing cards for the perverse amusement of the Prizrak?
They don't save the images. LOL.
If I actually wanted you dead, I would have given you to Dellinger earlier. Now walk slowly forward. ahead of me, and do not turn around. You are part of something that you cannot understand. There is more going on tonight than these cameras can capture.
Kenichiro Academy.
You took something that belongs to me.
¿Ah, sí? Chucha, la cámara censura esta cara.
Brought them into our République, and I will find out why.
A broken collar. The Precal who wore it was also broken by Mireille, and that was before the Prizrak got their claws into him.
Look at me. Honest eyes do not hide. Murray Azali Prideaux, July 14th at 0158. Dissection of a precal. Okay. State your name.
Hope.
State your name.
390H.
Very good. Quit shit. Murray Azali Prideaux. Dissection of a precal.
Some doors in Metamorphosis require voice recognition data to open.
Chachan, reconocimos la voz. Bacán.
I'm going to ask you some questions in French. I find your English to be too clever. Des mots habiles peuvent camoufler la vérité. Tu sais ce qui arrive quand on ne dit pas la vérité. Qui t'a donné le journal de Zaguerre?
Je ne peux pas vous le dire, madame.
Menteuse! Qui t'a appris cette arrogance? Est-ce que ce traître a...
Ah, chucha, hay una grabación de ella con el libro.
Ah non? Comment est-ce qu'il t'aide? Qui a piraté notre système? Qui a attaqué nos Prizrak? Qui t'a donné l'ordre d'attaquer nos Prizrak?
Je ne peux pas vous le dire, madame.
Après tout ce que nous avons fait pour toi,
You watch me.
we look out for you.
Wake me up.
We protect you.
From what?
Yourself.
Vaya.
The world beyond those walls is dead. And the ones who killed it would not hesitate to do the same to us. We survive only because they do not know we exist. I pray you have not doomed us all, child. What do they know? What do they know about our Republic? Que savent-ils sur notre République?
Everything. Whatever you do to me, they'll be watching.
You are late. I found a precal here who has lost her way. There was no need for that. This one, I believe, will go quietly.
Unexpected, no te voy a mentir, no me lo esperé. De verdad.
She'll call you back.
¿Me colgó? Chach. Rina Strover. Ah, Rina Strover es la actriz de repente. Está guapo, ¿eh? Yo creo que podemos... o sea, voy a seguir jugando porque... porque tengo hasta las 9. Pero yo creo que puedo dejar aquí la grabación, cosa que lo subo en capítulos. Son 5 capítulos en total. Me gusta el juego, está guapo. ¿Te lo pasaste ya? No. ¿Cómo que no? Es el primer capítulo. Es un juego episódico. Esos son los créditos. ¿Vos me ver el capítulo? Sí. Pero a ver, es que estoy pensándolo. Y es que este juego puede ser de dos formas, ¿ya? Puede ser a lo Walking Dead, donde tiene 5 capítulos y que todos los capítulos duran básicamente lo mismo. Algunos duran un poquito más, otros duran un poquito menos. O puede ser a lo Corpse Party, donde conforme vas avanzando los capítulos van durando cada vez más. El primer capítulo es un puto prólogo. Y de ahí los demás capítulos son bastante más largos. ¿Cómo creen que sea? Porque claro, si el segundo capítulo dura 2 horas como este, se puede jugar. Pero si dura 3, 4 horas... Una mía, la de gente, ¿ah? ¿Qué eran? No leí. Los del Kickstarter de repente. Oscar David Blasco García. Blaskovich. The Banner Saga, chucha. Estaba el Banner Saga, no lo encontré. Mira, no voy a tomar riesgos y yo creo que mejor jugamos mañana el segundo capítulo. Ahora vamos a hacer otra cosa hasta las 9. Que a las 9 toca jugar al LOL. ¿Hay algo más? Regalas después dentro del siguiente episodio. No. ¿Vemos videos? Puede ser, me parece correcto. Bueno, está bueno el juego, me está gustando bastante. ¿Qué es esto? Pensé que se puede interactuar. ¿Se puede interactuar con algo? No creo, no parece. Bueno.